how has this changed your working relationship with LTS when you are making this content? Is it a bit more agile?
Yes, I think it's a lot more agile. I think one of the things that was difficult in the old process was the sort of length of time. So, you know, typically authors would produce some material and would then hand it over. They hadn't seen each other's. You know, it would go through various processes eventually to come back, and there will be a lot of to-ing and fro-ing. Whereas this is all about working in a far more agile way. So, you know, the authors can do so many things, but then they can say, oh, well, hang on, actually what I'd like here is a bit of animation. So, you know, LTS, can you provide us, you know, with an animator to look at that? Do you have any suggestions for, you know, how we might do that bit of the pedagogy?
So it's about support on demand, really.
Yeah.
You know, we don't need to schedule this in 6 months in advance. I think what we've learnt from this process, and I'm sure you agree with me, is that we didn't know what we were going to make until we started. Now, if we planned that right up at the beginning, we wouldn't have ended up with what we've got at the moment.
No. And for the academics, this is incredibly liberating because, you know, writing and creating this sort of thing is a very organic process. And you need to work in the moment, you know, either when they've actually got time amongst all their other activities like doing research and things, or simply because, you know, the flow is right at that moment. And, you know, being able to work with the innovation team, you know, more in that way is far, far better than handing something over by a particular deadline and then having to wait months before stuff comes back again.